again in thunder, lightning, or in rain.
When the Halle-Berry is done, when the battle lost and won,
that will be ere the set of sun.
Where the place
upon the mountains,
there to meet with Macbeth.
I come, grey Malkin.
a dog calls.
Let's go to scout, sister.
The capital, the ancient city, found on blood and bronze.
There, when Macbeth, Thane of Cawdor and Glamis will hitherto be King Macbeth of Scotland.
Will you, Macbeth, son of Sinel, the Thane of Glamis, solemnly promise and swear to govern the people of Scotland?
I solemnly promise so to do.
Will you to your power cause law and justice, in mercy to be executed in all your judgments?
I will. The things which I have herebefore promised, I will perform and keep. So help me God.
Now, I pronounce you King of Scotland.
Hail King Macbeth! 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 Hail King Macbeth!
You know, my countrymen, what we have sacrificed for this nation. You know, my people, how we have brought order and peace. We now swear to man our boundaries. We now swear to protect the life of our citizens. We now swear to double our strength and honor.
flying masses. Do you know how he became the King of Scotland?
Yes! Let's hear the tale of Brave Macbeth! Yes! Let's hear the tale of Brave Macbeth!
Do you know how a Thane became his honorable Macbeth?
Yes! Let's hear the tale of Brave Macbeth! Yes! Let's hear the tale of Brave Macbeth!
Was it the plain which fair before, foul be fair? Watch thou the tale of Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth! In the days of King Duncan, the days of peace, Thodupuzha's Norwegian king attacked this land to tear it apart.
There was Robin Hood, a man of valor, who fought with honor.
But no man fought as brave as Macbeth, the Thane of Glamis. He fought the enemies like lions and eagles. With him, the cannons overcharged with double crafts. His soul reeked of blood. The men of the army felt their load. Macbeth was Apollo himself.
Men, no Norwegian will take this land when there is blood in our veins and sword in our hands. Charge! Fire on!
So did King Duncan and others codes. But little did they see the devil clothed in angels' gowns. The Thane of Gordon had betrayed Scotland. But little did they know the new Carter would do the same. A drum, Macbeth.com. Weird sisters, hand in hand, hostess of the sea and land, thus to go about, thrice to yours and thrice to mine, and thrice again to make it 9. These are charms wound up.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
How far is it from forests? What are these?
Speak if you can. What are you?
Oh, hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Glamis.
All hail Macbeth! Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor!
All hail Macbeth! Thou shalt be king hereafter.
Good sir, why do you start? If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me, who neither beg nor fear your favors nor your hate.
Hail!
Hail!
Lesser than Macbeth, but greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
You shall beget kings, but you will not be one. So all hail Macbeth and Pegu!
Hey, you imperfect speakers, tell me more. By Sinel's death I know I am Thane of Glamis. But how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives. And to be king is not just possible, no more than to be Cawdor. Say, from where did you know this? Speak, I charge you.
The earth hath bubbles, as the water has, and these are of them. Where did they vanish?
Into the air, as breath into the wind. I wish they stayed. Your children shall be kings,
You shall be king,
and Thane of Cawdor too. When it not so?
to the self same tune and words. Who's here?
The king hath happily received, Macbeth, the news of your success, thy personal venture in rebels fight. I am sent to give thee thanks from the king, and for the earnest of a greater honor. He bade me, from him, call thee Thane of Cawdor. Tonight, the king arrives at Inverness to honor you with these presents. Out of joy, the king has made his elder son, Malcolm, the Prince of Cumberland.
What? Can the devil speak truth?
Glamis and Thane of Cawdor. The greatest is behind. Two truths are told. Two prophecies proven true. Will it happen again? I thank you, gentlemen. It cannot be ill, cannot be good. Present fears are less than horrible imaginings.
Look how our partner is wrapped. Worthy Macbeth, we stay upon your leisure.
The Prince of Cumberland. That is a step I must fall or all leap. Stars, hide your fires. Let not the light see my dark and deep desires. The eye wingeth the hand. Yet I wish it had happened, though the eyes would fear to see it when it is done. I must inform my lady.
Not all witches have charms and beards. There are humans vicious than serpents, so hell bent in passion and desire. From her venom pours with fire. If Macbeth had vaulting ambition, his lady was wickedness herself. Behold, the witch we look up to, Lady Macbeth.
They met me
on the day of success. They have more than mortal knowledge. When I questioned them further, the three witches vanished into the air. Glamis you are, and Cawdor, and you shall be what thou wert promised. Yet do I fear thy nature. It is too full of the milk of human kindness. You would be great, yet not without ambition, but wish to have it without crooked ways. You would not play false, and will win a trifle. Haste thee hither, that I may pour my spirits into thine ear, and that which rather thou dost fear to do, and chastise with the valor of my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden round. Duncan comes here tonight. The raven himself is horse that crocks the fatal entrance of Duncan under my battlements. Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts, unsex me here and fill me from the crown to the top full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood. Come to my woman's breasts and take my milk for gall, you murdering ministers. Come thick night, and pole thee in the dunnel smoke of hell, that my keen knife see not the wound it makes, no heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold. Great Glamis, worthy Cawdor, greater than both by the all-hail hereafter.
My dearest love, Duncan comes here tonight.
And when does he leave?
Tomorrow.
Oh, never shall sun that tomorrow see. Your face, my thane, is as a book where men may read strange matters. To beguile the time, look like the time. Bear welcome in your eye, your hand, your tongue. Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under it.
We will speak further.
Only look up clear. To alter your countenance, that's all to fear. Leave all the rest to me.
Why do you sit idle, sister?
No! Is the time for joy? Our time is yet to come!
Oh, what merry! Do you not know? Do you not remember what we said?
In an ambitious race for the throne, no one is your foe, no one is your friend. Tonight, in Inverness homes, kings and kings to be. The king, a king to be. Want to inherit the throne, want to snatch it and flee. Want to be a king and want to father kings. Ah, what a night it would be. History would repeat as night. History of Scotland would change tonight. Mary would be mourning tonight.
Come, for the long wait ends tonight.
The king arrives! This castle has a pleasant air. See our honored hostess. The love that follows us sometimes is our trouble.
Your servants ever we are, and we owe it all to you.
Give me your hand. Conduct me to my host. We love him highly, and shall continue our graces towards him. By your leave, hostess.
If it were done when it is done, then it was well it were done quickly. If the assassination could trammel up the consequence, and it would be a success. But in these cases, we still have judgment here. The destructive instructions we give return to plague us. This even-handed justice gives the ingredients of our poisoned chalice to our own lips. I've no spur to prick the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition, which overleaps itself and falls on the other.
He has almost supped. Why have you left the chamber?
He asked for me.
No, you naughty ass.
We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honored me of late, and I have brought golden opinions from all sorts of people. I will not cast them aside so soon.
Was the hob drunk? Hath it slept since? Now I know you are unstable in your deed. But from this time, I account thy love for me.
Preeti, peace. I dare do all that may become a man.
What beast was it then that made you break this enterprise to me? You were man enough to tell me when you told me no time or place was in our hands. But you were determined to make it happen. And now everything is in its place. What makes you shiver now? I have suckled and know how tender it is to love a baby. I would, while it was smiling, have plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed the brains out had I so sown to you.
If we should fail?
We fail? Screw your courage and we will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, after his day's hard journey, I'll drench his 2 chamberlains with wine and wassail. Then, what can you and I not perform upon the unguarded Duncan? If caught, we put upon his spongy officers, who shall bear the guilt of our great quell.
Bring forth boys only. For thy undaunted metal should compose nothing but males. I am settled, and bend up. False face must hide what the false heart doth know.
Go forth, my lord. When all is set, I shall strike the bell.
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle towards my hand. Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I can see thee still. Art thou not, fatal vision, sensible to feelings as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation proceeding from the heat oppressed brain? I see thee yet, in form as palpable as this which now I draw. And on thy blade and hilt, gouts of blood appear which was not so before. This dagger leads my way, my destiny. Hear not my steps, which way they walk. For fear the very stones expose my whereabout and take the present horror from the time which now suits with it. Whilst I threat, he lives. I go and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
That which hath made them drunk hath made me bold. What hath quenched them hath given me fire. Hark! Peace. It's the owl, the fatal bellman.
Who is there? What ho!
Oh, I'm afraid they've awakened, and it's not done. I laid their daggers ready. He could not miss them. Had he not resembled my father as he slept, I would have done it. My husband?
I've done the deed. Did you not hear a noise?
I heard the owl scream and the crickets cry. Did you speak?
No. This is a sorry sight.
A foolish thought to say a sorry sight. Do not consider it so deeply. These deeds must not be thought later. It'll make us mad. Go, get some water and wash this filthy witness from your hand. Why did you bring these daggers from the place? They must lie there. Go, carry them and smear the sleepy grooms with blood.
I will go no more. I'm afraid to think what I have done.
Infirm of purpose. Give me the daggers.
What is that knocking? How is it that every noise appalls me? What hands are here? Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hand? No, this my hand will rather redden the seas.
My hands are of your color, but I am ashamed to wear a heart so white.
To know my deed, it were best not know myself. Wake, Duncan, with thy knocking. I wish you could.
Our knocking has woken him. Here he comes. Good morrow, noble sir.
Good morrow, both.
Has the king woken up, worthy thing?
Not yet.
He did command me to call him on time. I have almost slipped the hour.
Goes the king today?
He does. He did appoint so.
The night has been unruly. The earth was feverish and did shake.
It was a rough night.
Horror! 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 No one can believe what I saw.
What's the matter?
Most sacrilegious murder has happened.
The day is cursed. The nation will be ruined. Our great father, our beacon, lies there lifeless.
Mean you, his majesty?
Approach the chamber and destroy your sight. See and then speak. How could this happen? I can't imagine.
You murdered my king! My king! You sleeping rogue! No one shall stain their hands with your worthless blood but me.
Why did you do that, dear friend?
They killed our king! Our king! Does that mean nothing to you?
Awake! Awake! Ring the alarm bell! Murder and treason! Donalbain! Malcolm! Awake! Shake off this drowning sleep and death's counterfeit and look on death itself!
What's the business that such a hideous trumpet calls to meet the sleepers of the house? Speak, Macduff, speak!
Oh, gentle lady, it is not for you to hear what I can speak. You are but a woman too gentle.
Our royal master was murdered.
Oh, alas! What? In our house?
It would do cruel a deed wherever it happened.
Help me hence. Oh!
Look to the lady.
Had I but died an hour before this chance, I had lived a blessed time. For from this instant there is nothing serious in life. All is but toys. Renown and grace is dead. The wine of life is drawn, the mere lees is left this vault to brag of.
What's amiss?
Here you are, and you do not know it?
Your royal father was murdered.
Oh! By whom? Why do we hold our tongues? What should be spoken here? Where our fate may rush and seize us. Let's away. Our tears are not at brood. What will you do? Let's not consort with them. I will to England, to Ireland. Our separated fortune shall keep us both the safer where we are. There's dagger in men's smiles, the near in blood, the nearer bloody.
And thus did Thane Macbeth became King Macbeth. Noble and warrior.
put immortal uncovered!
Ill fate awaits Scotland. Death and despair will spread on the streets.
Yes, Scotland will shiver in darker night, but not before King Macbeth seals the fate of Banquo.
But who told you to join us?
The same who hired you to kill Banquo, Macbeth.
Then stand with us. Near approaches Banquo, the subject of our watch.
Hark! I hear horses. It's him.
Stand to it.
It will be rain tonight.
Let it come down.
Treachery! Fly, good flames! Fly! Fly! Fly, the maze rewinds. Was slave!
There's but one down. The sun is fled.
We have lost the best half of our affair. Well, let's away and say how much is done.
You know your degrees. Sit down. To the first and last we offer hearty welcome.
Thanks to your majesty.
Ourselves will mingle with the society and play the humble host.
Pronounce it for me, sir, to all our friends. For my heart speaks, they're welcome.
Here had we now our country's honor under our roof, were our Banquo present. Such a pity.
His absence, sir. Lays blame upon him. Please it, your highness, to grace us with your royal company.
The table's full.
Here is a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord.
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
You cannot say I did it.
Gentlemen, arise. His Highness is not well.
Sit, worthy friends. My lord is often thus, and has been so from his youth. If much you note him, you shall offend him. Are you a man?
I, and a bold one. But can you not see him? The ghost of his, as if wounded and stabbed to death. Away, away, you! You are dead. You are no more.
Oh, proper stuff. This is the very painting of your fear. This is like the Adron dagger, which you said led you to Duncan. After all, you look just on a stool.
Preeti, see there. Behold, look, lo!
Why, quite unmanned in folly. Shame on you. My worthy lord, your noble friends do like you.
I do forget. Do not muse at me, my most worthy friends. Leave it. It is only my infirmity. Come, love and health to all. Then I will sit down. Give me some wine. Fill, full. I drink to the general joy of the whole table and to our dear friend Mango, whom we miss. Would he were here. To all and him we thirst, and all to all.
Our duties and the pledge.
Quit my sight. Let the earth hide thee. Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is cold.
You have spoiled the joy and have broken the good meeting with utmost disorder.
You make me wonder. How can you behold such sights and retain the natural ruby of your cheeks?
What sights, my lord?
I pray you, speak not. He grows worse and worse. Question enrages him. At once, good night. Stand note upon the order of your going, but go at once.
Good night, and better health attend His Majesty.
A kind good night to all.
It will have blood. They say blood will have blood. What's the time?
About to be morning.
For mine own good, all causes shall give way. I am in blood stepped so far that should I wade no more, returning were as tedious as going over. I will tomorrow go to the weird sisters. More shall they speak, for now I am bent to know.
Harper cries, "It's time! It's time! Feel it of a finny snake in the cauldron, boil and bake!"
Double, double, toil and trouble, and the cauldron boil and bubble.
Kill a dragon, toot the wolf, witches, mommy, mow and golf. Double, double, toil and trouble, in the cauldron boil and bubble. By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
How now, you secret black and midnight hats? What is it you do?
A deed without a name.
I conjure you by that which you profess. However you come to know it, answer me. Answer me to what I ask you.
Speak.
Demand.
We'll answer.
Call them. Let me see them.
See what destiny plans for you, King. Now listen. Macbeth! 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 Beware Macduff! Beware the Thane of Fife! Dismiss me! Enough?
Whatever thou art, thanks for the warning. But one word more.
He will not be commanded. Here is another, more potent than the first.
Macbeth. Macbeth. Macbeth.
Had I 3 years, I would hear thee.
Be bloody, bold, and wrestle you. Laugh to scorn the power of man. For none of woman born shall harm Macbeth.
Then live, Macduff. What need I fear thee? But yet, I'll be double sure Macduff shall not live.
Listen, but speak not to it.
Be proud. Be bold, King Macbeth, for you will not die until Birnam Wood moves to Dunsinane Hill.
That will never happen. Macbeth shall live the lease of nature.
Yet, here is a spot. Away. Away, damn spot. Out, I say. Hell with it. Blood. Blood. Yet, who thought the old man would have so much blood in him? Shame, my lord. Nobody would know. Who dares to question us? Such deeds must not be thought of. The Thane of Fife had a wife. Where is she now? What? Will these hands never be clean? No more of that, my lord. No more of that. Here is the smell of the blood still. Oh, oh, all the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand. Wash your hands. Put on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you yet again, Banquo is buried. He cannot come out of his grave. Oh, come, my hissing child. At this hour, you're all I need. Suck my gall, my love, my life. Let me fly like thee, a baby, away from these prisons of palaces.
The Queen, Lady Macbeth, just a feast for worms. Nothing you are but a piece of wretchedness, and your rise and torture will repeat endless.
Bring me no more reports. Let them fly all. Till Burnham would move to Dunsinane, I cannot taint with fear. What's the boy Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? Ring the alarm bell. Blow wind. Come back. At least we'll die with the wonderful.
That brave the noise is. Tyrant, thought I face. If you are killed and with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghost will haunt me. Let me find him, fortune.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on my own soul? While others live, the gashes do better upon them.
Turn! Turn, hellhound, turn!
Of all men else, I have avoided thee. Why would I kill you? When your wife was peaced, where were you? Your son who hit the villain is more man than you. But get back. My soul is too much charged with the blood of thine already.
I have no words. My voice is in my soul.
You are fighting for a lost cause, silly Macbeth. I bear a charmed life which must not yield to one of human born.
Despair thy charm, and let the angel whom you serve tell thee Macbeth was from his mother's womb. Untimely rape. Hail, King, for so you are. Behold, where stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland! Hail, King of Scotland! Hail, King of Scotland! Hail, King of Scotland! Hail, King of Scotland!
The Queen, Lady Macbeth, just a feast for worms. Nothing you are but a piece of wretchedness, and your rise and torture will repeat endless.